Okay, welcome back to more of Zelda's Butt. And we're going to be going into level 2. And this place it's kind of interesting how this is mapped out. And you note the whole place is rather dry. It's actually a fairly empty place. Not too many enemies around here. And you're gonna notice areas you can't get to. Like you can't get to the right here. It almost looks like a dead tree here. And you actually can't get to this key, at least not from this spot. I'm actually wondering if that should have been removed, as you'll see why. And we're gonna skip that one passage for now because, and we'll be back to it in a little bit. Sort of can take a guess what you're gonna get in this place. And here's our Moldorm sprite. It's kind of an interesting one here. And green color as well. Okay, now we can go back this way. And just a single heart there. Full on life at this point. And this is what you need to get that one key for. It's already picking up the hook shot. And luckily this place is actually fairly linear. But again, when we get to the whole, dried up the tree part, and you'll see what's being referred to here. And you can't go left yet, so just kind of continue on this linear path. Now if you go in here, there's like a dam. It's basically blocking all the water, so if you actually step on this, very interesting. And you can just kind of go back and forth here. Kind of interesting how this person made this. So now that you've released all the water, you know, opened up the dam there. And now the whole place is green, and you know, all those butterflies are, yeah, those are peahats. Well, at least this place looks a little more lively, I suppose. Now you're basically going through the same place again. You're actually on a different, at least on a different map. But it's actually the same place. It's basically two sides of the same place. So, you know, on one side was all the dead trees, and now you got the other side with all the live trees. Yeah, nothing on this screen, because that's where we got the hook shot before. So you're actually kind of going backwards. You started from bottom to top, now you're going to go from top to bottom. And you can actually now get this key because you can now cross, you know, these leaves actually make a bridge for you. And you actually go down to the base of the tree. You got some free bombs there. And you actually can't even exit the level, at least not from this side. You have to stop the water from coming in, and then you can actually exit. Yeah, so you notice all the water around the place, so at least we solved that problem, I suppose. And over here, you can find the boss key. You have to make sure you get that one other key from the other side. And again, you can't do this from the other side where all the trees are dead, because you can't even get to this area. You know, since you couldn't cross this area. You know, nice to keep it limited to only, you know, one side you can access something. It's really hard to read the dialogue here. Just kind of blends in here. Basically, you got a good moblin that is not gonna fight you or anything. So basically, the good moblin's gonna sell you some, basically a bomb upgrade, and it's for very cheap. Don't even need to bring that much money with you. And basically that 5 rupees, yeah, I just bought the bomb bag essentially. Because it just cost 5 rupees to get that. And basically that moblin mentioning you need bombs up ahead, so you might be able to guess what you're going to be battling in this place. Pretty much have to backtrack to the top of the tree now. And you're given more bombs there for a reason. I mean, it's, I guess, not that hard to see what you might be battling here. And not surprisingly, this is in the shape of a tree. So even if you had 0 bombs, and you're given free bombs here, because up here you're going to be fighting... these are essentially the dongos. I guess these are the sprites used in Link's Awakening, I believe. Oh, kind of like those, like the Dongo snakes. Okay, so we'll finish off this place. Pick up a Triforce piece. Now with the hookshot, there really isn't not too many places you can go. I think really only like a couple new places you can explore. So at least it makes it pretty simple where you need to go. And a couple ways to do this. You can actually go through the hub, the cave system. There's one place there you can get to with the hookshot. Or you can just go this way. And either way, it doesn't matter because it's going to lead you into the same spot anyway. I don't think anything on this side yet. Yeah, you can't do anything about this. At least not for now. We'll be getting to that in just a little bit. I think I already showed this point. And this takes you back to kind of one of the older caves. So again, you have a couple ways to get to this point. And here's an example where you can only enter this through the cave system. Okay, into this odd valley area. It's essentially a mini dungeon type area, and the map, again, not very helpful in this place, as you'll see why. This is actually a pretty large area, although most of it you don't even need to explore. Alright, so next part we'll actually start exploring this place, because it does take a little while to actually fully go through here. Alright, see you guys later.